So I'm back with Nick. Nick, I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. How have you been?
I've been alright. It's been a couple weeks already?
Yeah, over 2 weeks.
Okay.
Been alright?
About the same?
Okay. Less possessions. Last time you had a bike and a backpack and a hat. What happened to that stuff?
It got stolen. I fell asleep around some people that, want to come up on my stuff, and it got gone.
Man. How often does that happen, dude? Like, does that happen all the time? Like,
Since I've been out here, it's probably happened over 100 times, yeah. You have something, you get everything you need, and then it gets gone. It's like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down.
and you know it's the same people around you, right? It's your
Yeah.
friends during the day, but at night they're just waiting for you to fall asleep so they can get your bike and go sell it for $5, right?
That's right.
So now what? You have to start save up money, get a bike, and then hope
Yeah.
that somebody doesn't take it, or what?
Yep, gotta start all over.
Wow. It kind of sucks living like that, you know?
Yeah, it does.
Because with the bike you're able to get around and a little bit more freedom, right?
Yeah, I don't like walking. My feet are messed up from all the walking. That's why I want to try to keep a bike. That way I'm not on my feet as much, but yeah, since my last video, I get on there and look at the comments and I see what people are saying, and it kind of makes me feel like, I gotta do something eventually, because everybody's saying like, oh, what he's saying doesn't make sense. He's contradicting himself. It's kind of like, they're right, but I guess I'm just stuck in this little loop. The drugs have messed up my thinking so much that I'm just stuck in this cycle. I gotta get out of it. The only way that I'm gonna start thinking right is once I get clean for a little while. Like when I go to jail and I'm clean for like over a month, I start thinking like, man, I'm really ready to change. But then when I get out, it's hard to keep up with that mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
You were locked up for how many months?
The longest I was locked up in county jail was 6 months.
Were you clean when you got out?
Yeah.
So that people are gonna say, okay, so he was clean there.
Yeah.
Everything he just said about being clean, he was already clean when he got out after 6 months of being locked up.
That's what I'm saying. I got out and I was doing it, but my problem was I got out and came right back here, and I was like, oh, I can stay clean around these people. No, you can't. I should have went straight to like a rehab or something somewhere. But the thing about that is when I go somewhere to like a rehab, it's like I feel all depressed, like something's missing. It's almost like this is what I'm comfortable doing because I've been doing it for so long. Like if I try to go to rehab or something, I just don't feel. I don't feel fulfilled. Like I feel depressed. Like my mind's playing tricks on me. It's hard to, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I think a lot of people can't relate because it seems like you didn't have a childhood, right? Because at a young age, 10 years old, you're being introduced to substances by your father, and that kind of just was a roller coaster, right? You just went downhill after that, right? So your childhood, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, it's kind of living like this, right? And so I don't think you know what normal is, right?
No, I don't.
This is normal for you probably.
Well, it's not. I know it's not normal, but this is what my normal is. If that makes sense.
Right, for you, yeah, it's
But
your
it's not
normal,
not
right?
normal
It
at
shouldn't
all.
be like this, right? You're 20 years old.
Yeah.
A 20-year-old shouldn't live like this, but you got introduced to this lifestyle at 10 years old. So you're like a veteran, man. You're
Yeah.
20 years old, but you're a veteran to this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Sad to say, right? So
Yeah.
people can't understand some of the things you're saying, right? Dude, when you were 10 years old, man, like, did you think it was normal? Like, what?
I looked up to my dad, and I guess I just wanted to do whatever he was doing. I didn't know at 10 years old that it was going to lead to this. Like if I knew at 10 years old, like if I could look in through a window and see, 10 years later, this is where I would be, and I had the willpower at 10 years old to say, no, I don't want that, I would do that. But what 10-year-old knows that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're relying on the person you love,
Yeah, like this is my dad. I'm thinking whatever, if he's giving to me, it must be okay, you know what I mean?
Wow.
I didn't know that he was doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, for sure. What did your dad pass from?
I mean, he overdosed on fentanyl.
OD.
Yeah.
How old was he?
I think he was like 43, 42. something like that. I don't even know. That's sad, but he's 43, something like that. He was born in 1980, so and he died. What, 2022? What was it? When you?
I think 20. It's either 23 or 24.
Yeah, one of those years. But yeah, he was like 43, 44 years old, and he was. I mean, he was a good person before all the drugs. Like I can ask him, talk to my mom. Like when they were still married, he was a really good person. Like he had a lot of skills and could do a lot of things. And then once he started getting on them drugs, and it just took him.
Do you see yourself going down that route? You're a good guy, you have a good heart, but here you are in this lifestyle and you're following in his footsteps. 43 years old is really young to pass away by something that's very 100% preventable.
Yeah.
Like, do you not see that every day that you're out here, you're consuming these substances? That could be you. You could consume something, there's nobody around you, it's too much, it's too strong, no Narcan, no friends to wake you up, you're gone. Do you ever think about that?
I mean, I know that, but no, I don't think about it. I try not to think about it. You know?
You try to ignore it.
Yeah.
But you know it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Like an OD for me is like impossible. That's not gonna happen to me.
Right.
Because I'm not doing. But gosh, man, it's just, yeah, he should be around 43, 20. You should get to 43 because you're young and healthy, but eventually it catches up to you in some way, some shape, some form. It's gonna catch up to you. You did 6 months lockup. That could be 6 years next time. You're gonna lose your freedom. You're gonna lose your life. Is it really worth it, man?
Right.
So, like, what like, do you think getting locked up is gonna be another blessing, just a little bit longer to maybe?
No, honestly, I think I need to start doing something for myself. Like I see in one of the comments, it's like, oh, he always talks about this and that, but he never talks about the steps he's taking for himself. So I've been thinking about that a lot. Like, what can I do to actually show that I want to change? Because I talk and talk and talk. Like, talk is cheap. Like, that's all I've been doing my whole life. Like, talking. I'm good at talking, but I need to do something. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. Like, my first step is I need to get off the streets and get away from everything, and figure out a way to get past that feeling that I always feel after the couple of days in rehab. After I get over the sickness and I'm, now I can just go do what I want. It's like, it's almost like an authority thing, and the fact that I've been to all these places when I was a juvenile, and it's like I hate that. Like, I don't like that anymore because I've been through it all, like the rehabs and the just the whole institutional kind of type thing. Not really, but kind of. So I need to figure out a way to get past that feeling and just get through the program, because I talk all day, but I'm not taking any actions to make changes.
It must be really hard for your siblings, for your mom, to see the path that you're on. I'm sure your mom was hoping that you get out from lockup and then you go home. You go straight home.
Yeah, that's happened. Like the cops got me the other day and they said I've been arrested 18 times. They said they have older folks that they know that have already been to prison, and I have like twice as many contacts with the police as they do. And every one of those times she's hoped that, and I've told her on the phone, yeah, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna do better, and I might really mean that, but as soon as I get out, the wave just takes me, so I gotta figure out a way to get past that. But I have time, but I don't have time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's really serious because I get notified that, hey, this person got hit by a car, this person passed away at a bus stop, can you come to the funeral, stuff like that. People I interviewed, 26-year-old Angelica, 33-year-old Celeste.
She died? Celeste died?
Celeste.
I know Celeste from Van Buren.
Yep, gone.
Man.
She got, it's been a couple weeks that she
How'd she die?
She stumbled into traffic, got hit, a hit and run. She didn't make it. 33 years old. So you knew her. That was you're in that area. So yeah, man, she's gone. No longer. She's a mom with 3 kids, 4 kids or something, and she's just gone. 100% preventable.
Yeah.
So So those are things that you have to think about. And sobriety is possible. If I met you with Miggs and Carla, you guys were kind of living together, little neighbors in the old neighborhood. Out of all three of you, the only one that's sober right now is Miggs.
Right.
Carla's still on this stuff, you're still on this stuff. And if people were to place bets on who they think, Miggs would have been the last one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it's a trip. It really is a trip, because you know, we're talking about people that just passed, and we're talking about people that are sober, and you're in the middle.
Right in the middle, yeah.
You're in the middle. You're either gonna go down Celeste path, or you're gonna go down Miggs path. Because you can't stay in this path forever, dude. It's either lockup or gone from this world, you know? And I don't want to say that, but that's a reality. So that's something for you to chew on, for you to think about, man. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's just a reality that you have to face. Be like, damn, I'm sick of this, man. I'm just sick of it. Feeling when you're clean and it's like you're getting rebellious. You don't like people to tell you. You start getting pissed off because people are telling you what to do. Yeah. That's life, man. That's life. This out here, this is just survival. Celeste was surviving. That's it. It's over. Game over for her. No more surviving. No more life. Miggs is living now.
Thriving, yeah.
Thriving, brother. He's working. Got his money. He has a TikTok channel, like 50,000 subscribers. Because he's finding other passions. He's finding other things he likes to do now. And that's what you need to discover, man. Things that are gonna make you happy and not gonna risk your life at doing, right? Whether it's in Phoenix or North Carolina with your mom or your family, you need to find that, because you're going down Celeste path right now. Okay? So Nick, it was really nice seeing you. I pulled up to you and I thought you're some dude named Jacob that I haven't seen in a couple years, but it turns out it was you. So I was really happy to see you, man, and I'm glad you're still fighting, still pushing, you know, living another day. But we'll talk soon, okay?
Yep.
Thank you, Nick.
All right.